the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense take over the football. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham. Offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And a first down and much more inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. So week one, CD, and all the excitement in this game and just around the league. So many storylines to try to keep an eye on across the NFL. But I'm curious, germane to the game that we're watching here, what has you most intrigued about this matchup?
The same thing that everyone else at home is intrigued about. We're eager to see the return of one of the best offensive weapons in the NFL. We know he came back for the one playoff game last year, but even he's admitted that that might have been a premature return. But now, an entire offseason, training camp to prepare, I think he's ready to start making big plays for his team once again.
Six-yard line. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Yeah, the Browns are going to have a first and goal. As some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Ravens.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And Cleveland. Odell Beckham. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Well, they're certainly hoping that he continues to get a lot of carries and stays durable. But, you know, you and I, we heard him go on record and say that approach to the game. You know, that being the case, Charles, when you hear somebody say something like that, what do you expect to see from him this year?
Well, I go back to that point you just made about him, you know, being open and honest about how the injury forced him to change the way he played and, you know, the things that he needs to do in order to get better. We discussed it ourselves. Is he really being that honest about it, or is he just throwing something out there? Well, the proof's in the pudding. We will find out. But so far, I have to say, I've been impressed by his approach to this season.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take this one down to the 25.
Another carry.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver. Mahomes looks to throw on third down, letting one go deep for the end zone. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up fourth down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. When a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it play as well. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kendrick. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The run on first down gets him a couple up to the 27.
By number 20.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Going deep here for Landry. That's caught inside the 20. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Austin Hooper there to make the grab. And the Browns... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he works free. Through an opening, and there he goes.
Come on and get it.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football, 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And that's caught inside the 30.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, and his first carry of the game right there, he had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Going to give this time to the tailback. Fighting his way through contact. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week 1. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On first down, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play that time for Cleveland. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback.
Let's get that swagger,
into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great pouring it on. And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get...
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Fights through, and now a crease. The 30. 10.
No, sir.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Browns, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll have another home date next week as the Indianapolis Colts come to town. Meanwhile, for the Ravens...